Hello everybody, CatQSC here. Today we're going to be doing is we're going to talk about my Pioneer DDJ-FLX10 that I had for 2 years now. I got this back in 2024 and I started using these for gigs and school gig logs and stuff like that. So now this thing is having issues. So yeah, it's actually having issues. As you can see, we have whole bunch of issues. Not a lot, but only 3. So as you can see, the reverb is not working. Nothing works here. Channel selection does not even work. Yeah, nothing. This thing does not even work. You see, yeah, that does not work no more. This thing works for some reason, but these does not work. This thing does not work. And the encoder right here, as you can see, look at this. I was trying to scroll down. I'm just trying to scroll down and look at this. Yeah, something is wrong with this. Not just that, because look at this. You can see the LEDs. If I just put it louder, you don't see anything. I have put all the way up and the green light just shows up. So these LEDs right here, this is yellow, stopped working, and the rest of these LEDs have a dead chain link. And as you can see, nothing works. Same on this one right here too. If I spin this track, when I'm doing the scratching, it'll show up 3 yellow LEDs, but nope. This is dead too. You can't even see that. On the 4th channel right here, if I load, let me do is load the freaking channel right now. Alright. This thing is also not working. I'm just going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and load this channel right here. Okay. Look at this. This one does not really work because you can see this. This first yellow LED is blown. I don't know. This thing is shorting the thing that's bypassing these 4 LEDs right here. But look at this. You could see when I redline, it will still work. But there's another one. This thing does not even work either. I forgot. Then my headphones on. Let me just turn it down. This thing does not work. You see, these master does not even work at all. I'm trying everything, playing a track. Nothing just works at all. You can just hear the music. You can't really hear the music. What the hell? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off due to copyright. I don't want to do that. But yeah, this DJ controller is kind of not functioning properly. Well, yeah, my DJ controller I had for 2 years just stopped working, kind of. Alright, guys, I'll give you guys an update probably in a few days or next week. So I'm gonna plan to get a replacement board for this, the DDJ-FLX10 mixed B assembly for the Pioneer DDJ-FLX10. So I'm gonna replace the whole board of the mixer board. Yeah, the mixer board, and this thing I'm not gonna replace. I'm just gonna leave it. But that thing that's pixelated. We probably need to replace the entire main assembly, the main board that has the main CPU for the Pioneer DDJ-FLX10. I am pretty sure that if that still does not work, then it's the main board itself that has a CPU or something that's shorted this thing and it's not working no more. Yeah, there's some issues with this, but yeah, there's not a lot of issues, but some issues because like the LEDs and everything, this thing, the encoder, everything, all 3 is not working. All of these are working. These are working fine. Yeah, the rest, yeah, just these 3 are not working. Yeah. So again, I'm gonna try to order a replacement part, the mixed B assembly, DWX4829 for the Pioneer DDJ-FLX10. And once we replace this, hopefully the BFX will work. And then I hope that the encoder will hopefully work. No, not. The encoder would not work on the mixed B assembly. I'm sorry. So the encoder communicates with the main assembly, like the main board, that communicates with Serato DJ or record box. You can see smoothing around. Yeah. So when I get a replacement of the board, hopefully we can replace it, get all the LEDs working. But as you can see, it's not doing much because the LEDs are blown. And then hopefully the BFX starts working again properly. Because I could see, look at this. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and unplug the USB. So watch what happens when I unplug the USB. I'm just going to go and do. Yeah, you see that right here? I switched to this channel. And now it says reverb at 100%. What the heck? And then when I switch it back to the channel. Hold on. Yeah, it's still on channel 1. But when I switch it back to channel A, it goes away. It's not supposed to behave like that. That's pretty wrong. So there must have been a short on the main assembly or the mixer board itself, I think. But we'll see when I get a mix board assembly replacement, and hopefully it solves the problem. If not, this thing and this thing, it's probably having a common problem with the main board assembly, the main CPU for the Pioneer DDJ-FLX10. So the jog wheel works fine, as you can see. This one works fine too. It's on channel 4 right now, so yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated. Peace out.